tackle just shy of the 25.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
That's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 22-yard line.
Here's Wentz to throw. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Wentz's pass.
A big play there.
To number 86.
78
Touchdown,
yards.
Philadelphia.
And the Eagles have taken the early lead.
Point after.
Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms, because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe. Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe. It's too hot, drop the top off the wagon. Lay back, fire like dragon.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
Sacked.
That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important
line.
communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Hey, check right. Swerve. Hey. It's our field. Hey, it's our route.
Another try after the first down sack. Prescott. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
3rd and long for Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Taken right around the 44. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43.
The ball carrier.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
A gain of 18.
That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. Now they try the right side here. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
Sanders, the Eagles.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
The 11-yard line. A gain of 2.
On 2nd down, here's the option. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Now Wentz on third down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops.
Take over first and 10.
No doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Second and 7.
That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. It's a gain of 35.
The teams practice their plays during the week. They're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game. And they hit that one there for big yardage.
I'm here all day. Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike.
On first and 10, Prescott eluding the pressure right. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20.
28 more yards.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a first and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Hey, let's get there. Check. 43.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's got 4 down inside the 20
Number 21, Ezekiel Elliott, the ball
When you
carrier.
find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
There we go. Kill.
To throw on second and 6. Prescott. And it's caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Touchdown,
Zach Ertz.
Cowboy.
His second touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys are an extra
His
point
kick
away from
is
tying
good.
the football game.
That ties the game.
Point
at
after,
7.
right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. These two teams all tied after 1. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere.
This is intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he returns it into enemy territory down the 45-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
36. Stay with you. We're going to 53. 36 to Mike. Here we go. Mike, 36.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Looking downfield for Jones.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. This thrown quickly out to Jones. And he'll get it down here to the 43. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
4th down, Prescott. Open man, Lamb. It's complete. He is out of bounds inside the 35. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, we got tight left. Watch tight end. Watch tight end.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Tackled at the 25-yard line.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. 1st level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But if the strong safety position end up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip. Here we go, 46. Mike, 36. I want that.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Leaping, and he makes the grab. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Prescott and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy first. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. This is Elliott. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. One man in the backfield, that's Elliott on 2nd and goal.
Hey, check. Mike 50, Mike 50. You gonna get this, boy?
He'll get it up the middle. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
On the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here.
Kill. Hey, kill. 47.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. Yeah, he is marked down right about on top of that imaginary yellow line, but they say he's a bit short. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal.
Mike 50.
They'll run it with Elliott. And this time, he is in. Ezekiel Elliott hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. He's got it. It's now a 13-7 ball game.
Makes the score Cowboys 14, Eagles 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
A pass there over the middle to start things out. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Looking for his running back, and he's got it.
Wentz's pass.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On play action, it's Wentz. They'll roll him out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
He'll buy some time right. And that will be incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts.
A big loss on
as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott looking downfield for Jones. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
And goal to go.
They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
Well, they're watching the film, and it's working. They'll run with Sanders. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Miles Sanders.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Cowboys' 9-yard line.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown.
Complete to number 81.
A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you get a brand new ball game. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we've hit halftime on Turkey Day here in Dallas. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
We got three, fellas. We got three.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Defense wins championships, baby. Rush in, rush in, rush in.
Tip carry now for Elliott. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line.
Ball carrier.
Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there.
It's coming this way, Here we go, 47. Check, 50.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Buying time to his left. Oh, Prescott stripped. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown.
Jake Elliott on for the point after.
So many times tight games decided by one big play. And a lot of times, of course, it's the offense. Here, it's the defense coming up huge.
And you know, head coaches walk around locker rooms, walk around bench areas saying, guys, somebody make a play. It's a cliche, but it applies here.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Elliott, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Live 36. Coming, baby.
Off the play fake, Prescott. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Cowboy.
A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10.
Nice job there utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Shit, playing Madden, playing JL.
A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7, brings up 2nd and 3.
Again, it's Elliott. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 15 yards on the play. 1st down.
That's a local run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40.
Right there. 54, right there. 54.
Prescott from the gun. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
1st down run with Elliott, going to go for about 4. 2nd and 6 coming up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
And he's going to take this close to the 1st down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 15-yard line. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been a running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a 1st down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Flushed out right. Caught on the right side by Jones. And they're able to corral him right around the 8, and that's short of the 1st down. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. Now Prescott on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They opt to go for it, and they get it. 1st and goal after a pickup of 5. Now here's Pollard. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Tony Pollard, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
That ties the game at 21 apiece.
You got work tomorrow, Jeremy?
Teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
21-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive, and their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wentz. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Hughes. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
16 yards.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Malik Harrison on the tackle.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
There's my child.
Throw on 2nd down. Wentz.
Oh, wow, he ran right into him.
That's Sanders. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
Shotgun now for Wentz.
Ooh, DJ.
Throw left side complete. That's Hughes. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A gain of 32 that time.
Eagles.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now a handoff looking right. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
A yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Working from the gun, Wentz. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal. It's some good running there. Gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knocking on the door. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line.
Ball carrier.
No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on 1st down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd.
4th down and goal.
The kick by Elliott is good. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of 2 play callers.
Get the fuck out of here.
The offensive guy, he's in.
Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance.
Yeah.
And all the way down to the 26.
Elliott.
A big run that time by
Good.
Elliott. 49 yards.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
So
I
now
heard
the
it
big
was.
play has them all the way inside the 30 now. First and 10.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
The previous run good for 9. Here's second and a yard. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
They picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
A 20th carry here for Elliott. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slows momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
At the 9-yard
He's definitely
line.
tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8. Here's Elliott. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there.
Ezekiel
The
Elliott.
Eagles going to take the first
He's
of their
tackled at the
timeouts.
7-yard line.
It's just their first.
That's a
They've
gain
got
of
2 more to
3.
use
Now
here in the final
third and
stages.
5.
On third down, Elliott. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts.
A gain of
That'll
3.
leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Yes, sir.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Check 31, check 31.
And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Rashawn Gary in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
It's
They
second
fake
down.
the give. Now Wentz rolling to his right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
To throw is Wentz. Looking left side, and he's got him in. It's Hughes.
Complete to
And a
number
timeout
86.
coming in. This will be their
A gain
final
of
one with
22
10
yards.
seconds remaining.
And an Eagle first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Let's go, defense.
One final try now for Wentz. And that's caught inside the 35.
Oh, wow.
Are you kidding me?
That's crazy how I just won this game.
To finish a game, and
5 seconds left.
on the final play.
Wow. No, he's upset. I'd be
I
pissed.
tell you, these division games never for the faint of heart, but they come through with a tight victory here on the road.
And you find yourself working harder in a game like this too, don't you?
Yeah, the
Because
bump-
you got to
the bump
stay with
sweat.
it, right? You got to stay with it. You got to stay locked in. It's our type of a game. And you just mentioned it. Division game, on the road, tight, and they find a way to win it. Way to hunker down, as my old coach used to say, and find your way through.
So for Philadelphia, they just keep on rolling as they move to 9-2 with a win here. And they'll have another road date next week with the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, their luck may have run out as they fall to 4-7 now in the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against the Chicago Bears. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.